Tickets are available now for my November and December shows. November 27th, I am at the Hollywood, Florida Seminole Hard Rock. November 29th, I'm in Tallahassee at the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. December 7th, I'm in Nolens at the Lakefront Arena. And December 8th, I'm in Pensacola at the Pensacola Bay Center. Tickets are at tomsegura.com/tour. I will see you there.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House. I am being joined by two great guests. First, I have to say the return of the Big J, Ari Shaffir, and with him, celebrating the release of her new special, The Dark Queen, which is out now on Netflix. Check out Adrienne Iapalucci, everybody. Give her a hand. And of course, you can check out Ari's pod, You Be Trippin', every Monday.
Yeah.
So anyway, fuck your stuff. Adrienne, Congratulations.
Oh my God, thank you.
On your special. You shot it at the Cellar in New York, directed by the one and only Louis C.K.
Yes, and produced by this guy.
Produced by me. We cannot wait for the anger to come.
Is a lot of anger coming?
Off the jokes,
I think
off Louis.
so.
Awesome.
Hopefully I'll get some, but
I think so, you will.
Get someone even more divisive to shield me.
That's awesome. This is exciting.
Well, they asked me to cut the first 6 minutes because they want them to get mad right away.
They asked you to cut it?
The first 6 minutes because
Yeah.
they were like, we want you to get right to it.
Right to
The
it.
first
Oh.
one was kind of like hi and some jokes about her family. And they're like, just
There
go
was
right
not
to it.
jokes about my family at all.
It's just he's a fucking guy.
I have no jokes about my family.
Yeah.
But just they went it straight to fucking excite like
I
punching
think
people
so,
in the
yeah,
mouth.
because they were like,
It's
we
nice
just-
that they're not now hiding away from stuff.
right.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I mean, I've known who you are, and it's from jokes that people are
Really?
like, yeah, of course.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, your stuff definitely makes its way around.
Interesting. I never think anyone knows who I am.
Oh, absolutely. And it's exciting when somebody like you gets a shot like this because, that platform is still the craziest thing. I mean, Netflix is still the fucking granddaddy of them all. So
Right.
that's awesome that you're going to be there.
I'm excited. I hope people are upset. I hope some people like it, but I hope,
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. They are going to.
I know they're going to.
And I've experienced
I know you have.
rage and outrage, and it is coming.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it. But here's the thing. I think there's something about the fact that you're not some fucking 22-year-old damsel in distress who's like, la la la, everything's fine. You know what you do.
Nothing's fine.
You know, but you
Yeah.
know. So
Yeah.
I think when it comes, you're gonna be like, oh, it's
that
here.
was the point.
Yeah, you're gonna see it.
It's funny watching people walk out sometimes at the cellar
Oh, yeah.
and they'll be like, you're terrible. And she just goes, you're not wrong.
Well, remember
You're
the
just
one,
it's fine.
the one taping that Louis wanted to do? He was like, we should do a show where nobody knows you're doing a special.
Uh-huh.
And it was the worst show.
Just like a regular cellar crowd, you'll just do an
They
hour.
had no idea I'm headlining and it's taping a special, so it's just regular people, and it was so bad.
That's
They
hilarious.
wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
And this was taped or no? This was
We taped 4 of them, and
But that was one of them.
Yeah, and that was the worst one.
You're not. Are you using that?
Not at all.
No, but it would be funny to put the special next to that.
Sure.
Because there's one, remember, Lou was like, there was one joke you did, and someone was like, this is terrible. And then on
You
the,
could hear it. You could hear
right, and then on the
audience
other
mic.
show, someone was like, here we go. It's
Yeah.
just 2 different vibes.
I mean, it just shows
Yeah.
you too, because it's like, when people celebrate or announce who they don't like,
Sure.
and you kind of just go like, yeah, dude, this really is all subjective though. This is
Yeah.
taste, because there are people who's their favorite, and they're adamant and they're passionate about it. Comic is like a really clean comic, and you go, yeah, that's who you like, or they like somebody really, really dark. It's
just not for you, or
it's
it
just
is
not
for you.
exactly. It's like I always thought it was like going to the movies. Like when you go to the movies, you see 12 titles up or whatever, right?
Sure.
And it's like, well, the PG thing that you're like, I don't want to see that bullshit. It's like, yeah, that's not for you, but
Right.
these
It's
other
for
group of
someone
people
else.
wants to see it, and that's the same thing
yeah.
with stand-up.
These British Indian people were outside after that show, and she was changing, getting ready for the next day, and I just hear, I don't know why they stayed the whole show. But at the end, and they were just still out there talking. He goes, "She deserves to be canceled."
That's pretty awesome.
And I was like, "Adrienne, hold up upstairs 1 second. You
But
don't want to come up for
remember,
this."
Louis was like, we should do all of them like that at first. And I was like, I'm not for, that's not smart.
Yeah.
Not for, like, I don't think that's going to
I
be
also
a good
think
idea.
that actually, like, as a one-off, that's kind of a fun experiment.
Sure.
But for the joy, part of the joy of performing is not, you want people there that are having a good time.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
For the most part, right? I mean, like, if I was like, here's the cool thing, you're gonna bomb, but like over and over. You want to do it? You're
And
like,
we're going to, but we're going to
yes.
tape it also.
Yeah, and that's how the world will know you.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I'd like to have a good time.
Sure. Or at least little moments that aren't as
Yes.
good. But overall, yeah. But that show, I was like, I felt like I was tap dancing for retards. That's what I wanted to call the special, because you're up there and you're like trying. These, like, no matter, they just weren't into me.
Because I think, like, so there's a couple types of shows that are the most fun. I think, obviously, like a super hot crowd where you just murder. That's fun. Everyone like has, no one like turns that down.
Sure.
But the other type of show that's kind of fun is when you go out there and you get some resistance, but they don't go, I'm out. They just you get to like lean in to what you're doing more, and by you leaning in, they kind of break. Like they
Sure.
just and you kind of like win them over. Those are also very fun types of shows to do.
Yeah, I like that show better.
I think it's
I like
it's
that better. You're getting them to laugh at shit they clearly don't want to laugh
because
at.
here's the thing: you have to be a little more in the moment for that.
Sure.
You're more aware.
The
right?
last show I did was so killer like that, where I go, this is boring.
Yeah.
But the night before, I was like, man, I'm really struggling. So it's
Yeah.
like,
That's fun.
yeah.
We saw when
fun.
Louis came back, and there was all this like hatred and like ideas around him.
Yeah.
Like, I want my money back if he's out there. I don't feel safe. Like he's gonna run off the stage and just fucking nosedive a dick into you. So there's this lady we see on security camera like this, like so mad. Her husband, boyfriend's into it, and then like 5 minutes in, you remember this? And 5 minutes in, she goes, and then like 6 minutes in, she's like. And trying to be mad, and by the end, she's just like, "Oh, this guy rules."
Yeah,
and she's just dying laughing.
Yeah, people want to be outraged. It'll be fun. I was just thinking, for promo, to get like like individual people in like a montage talking about how much they want you canceled or hate you.
That would be fun.
That'd be a very fun promo.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe you do like some type of screening. Do like hey, we're doing a screening.
yeah, like in an old age home.
Sure.
Really get it.
I feel like an old age home wouldn't even be that bad.
It wouldn't be that bad. The cool thing
Go to
would
a
be
college.
if you
Brooklyn.
screen it somewhere, but you offer, don't just say free screening. Like you also like you get like the food and drink and like some type of, people love free shit.
them
You get
there.
this some type of gift, and then people are like, okay, and they watch, and then you just get to go like, what'd you think? And people say that shit like, she deserves to be canceled. That would be fun.
So funny.
That was really funny. And that lady did stay the whole show.
She stayed the whole show and then hung out afterwards for like 30 minutes. She was out there.
I think someone said they were like, they really didn't like her, or they really hated her.
Yeah. I had a fun one, and I did my Australia tour on the last tour, and on each we toured most of the country.
Yeah.
There's a opening bit that I did that like sometimes you would just hear you're like, what's going on, and then yelling, and they're yelling about and walking out, yelling as they walk out because of how offended they were, and it made its way back to friends who were. I was sure they're texting me. Like, dude, what's going on?
But don't
I'm
people
like,
know like your comedy? But like, I'm not really known, so like I understand people coming and be like, "Oh, this is." They think they're coming to support a woman,
Yeah.
and then they're like upset. They're like, "This is not the
This is
type.
going to be a woman.
This is not the type
Where's
of
your
woman."
period jokes? And they're like,
They're
oh.
like, "This is not what we thought." But I would think your fans know you.
I
and
think
know
what
your
happens
comedy.
is like when you get into certain size rooms too, like when the room is big, you get a bunch of people who are like you say, and then you just get people going, especially if you're overseas, they go, oh, there's like a touring
An American.
comedy.
Right.
I've heard this is good. And they just, good is what
take a
they think.
chance.
They take a chance,
Dice said he still gets people walking out of him.
which is,
that's
And it's like, they haven't done the
crazy.
research.
and I've said this
on
by the way
him.
a million times, his Instagram is the funniest thing. That I enjoy that so much that he's just
So
like,
funny.
people are just sitting there. He's like, big shot with your shirt off. And they're like, what? And they just look and they're like, what? And he's like, you getting a tan? And they're like, what? He's like, your shirt's off, you getting a tan? And they're like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I guess. What?
It's so fucking great.
You're the one who wants the picture,
Shot, old school getting the tan,
This guy.
right?
right?
Old school like Brooklyn getting the tan.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
The tan, you getting a tan. The sun.
The hand?
Who? What?
He has
The
so much
tan.
clothes on.
Suntan.
There's a hat.
Yeah. So,
Old school, like like we used to do in Brooklyn.
okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Did Smash Mouth comment on this?
I'll be here.
Yeah. I'll be here. This shit, dude, I can watch
So
him
funny.
do this shit.
He's just fucking with people's day, and they don't get it at the point because
And-
there is none.
There's nothing funnier to me than like somebody going like, "Do you want an autograph?" And you're like,
I
"What?"
don't even know who you
Yeah.
are.
And like, an autograph.
Were you the one?
You want the pitch? You want the picture with me? And he's like, they're like, I don't
I don't know
know.
who you
Yeah,
are.
they're just talking to somebody.
Fucking, so funny, dude.
You want to weigh in with the James addiction thing? The video? Was it real? You don't know. Oh, I know. Did you see it with the James addiction?
Fully ignoring him.
Because the Hall and Oates thing is over. They don't even talk about them.
There's also something so fucking amazing about how New Yorkers
New York.
handle like a crazy person.
Ignore. Hard ignore.
Ignore is like it's built into you guys.
Yeah.
You know, because you've just you don't even
Ignore.
realize how many people have done this to you because you're just so used to it. Whereas when you do it, like if you did it like here, someone would be like, they would live with this story. This fucking person came up to me today, you know, and like,
Oh yeah, you ignore
but
everyone.
you guys have just it all the time.
I had somebody at the store. I was going back after living in New York for like 5 years at the patio, and some black guy goes, he asked me for a dime. I was like, no, man, no.
A dime?
Yeah, he's like, you got a dime? Meaning like, do you have any money?
No.
And I was like, no. And he's like, really? And I'm like, come on, man. And he goes, you can't just give me the time? And I was like, oh, I thought you wanted money. And he was just like, yeah, I'm not that, what? I'm not that kind of black guy.
Yeah.
I'm just some dude who wants to know what time it is.
I just don't know
And
if
I was
I'm
like, well,
late right
extremely
now, you
racist.
fucking Jew. Jesus.
It's weird to ask for a dime though.
Yeah.
No one says that.
Yeah.
Well, he said, do you have the time?
I had a homeless
misunderstood
person
him.
ask me for $50.
$50.
I was like, that's crazy.
That's a big ass.
And he was like, how about $5? And I was like, still no.
no.
I love their plans. They're like, I'm going to change the game.
Starting hot,
Got
though.
my attention though.
Yeah.
50.
Hey, man, you got $50?
It's a wild ask.
Yeah.
Like, what do you need it for?
I mean, I do. I do.
I have a 50. It'd be perfect.
It's exactly what you
Yeah.
need.
People are saying to me, Christina, you look so rested. You look like you're glowing. What is your secret? Well, I'll tell you, it's a Helix mattress. That's right. I've been sleeping on a Helix mattress. It's so simple. I went to their website. I filled out a quiz. They ask you things like, are you a side sleeper? Do you sleep on your back? I'm a side sleeper. And this Helix mattress is so soft and lovely and perfect for me. It cannot be beat. I love it. They have cooling mattress covers for hot sleepers, which I am, and extra memory foam padding for side sleepers like myself. I could not recommend this more. In a Whisper sleep study, participants reported having more sleep, and many participants reported more deep sleep. And that is the truth. Helix also sells bed frames, pillows, sheets, and a lot of other bedding options. Helix Sleep is offering 25% off site-wide plus 2 free dream pillows with any mattress purchase. You can also receive a free bedding bundle, which includes 2 dream pillows, a sheet set, and a mattress protector when you purchase any Luxe or Elite mattress. Go to helixsleep.com/YMH.
They say first impressions are important. What about lasting impressions? That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew helps boost your confidence in the bedroom so you can stay hard and perform at your very best. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. And let me tell you something. You don't know the feeling, but you soon will, of putting that in someone and them going, "Did you grow?" And you're like, "Kind of." Blue Chew wants you to have the confidence to perform at your best. So discover your options at BlueChew.com. We've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code YMH at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com. Promo code YMH to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Yeah. What's this for?
It's great. Oh, wait, I should play our opening clip. Sorry. Let me see if you want.
You guys might want to put your headphones on for
put
these.
cans on. Do you mind?
Cans. Whoa.
Right? That's a big industry term.
Yeah.
You're in show business. You get it. Okay.
I ended up having a little too much kefir. Sometimes I get addicted to it, so. It's coming out the other end, baby. Oh, let's see. Let's have a look.
What?
Yeah, it's actually not too bad.
I got more for him. Just 1 second. I'm going to give you some more of him in a second.
What's the patch? What?
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Do you recognize him?
No. Why does he have a patch that he's not using? Is that for later?
That eye looks a little infected. So, hold on.
How long does this theme song go on for?
Like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's just a guitar solo?
Yeah. I can't believe how many people don't know this. It's fucking upsetting.
This is incredibly long. This shouldn't be this long.
Exactly.
Why are you doing it this long?
upset
It's
people.
over so long ago. There's nothing even added. You're just doing new of the same.
It's a repeat of it. Yeah.
It's infuriating.
It's exactly why we did
It's done. It was done right away.
Yeah. I know.
And I mean, this is like a mislead to begin with. You think you're in a sketch and you're just part of the opening.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
No, that's awful. Why was that allowed? Head should roll.
There's a.
Ugh. It's unsettling. No, Isaac. Okay.
This is a cappella version.
Don't bring anyone's mother into this. Your mama in the fucking stands.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
Christina Pajitsky.
Too long.
Yeah, it's long.
To your mom's house.
Okay, we haven't even talked about your face, first of all, which is the craziest thing in the world. What's going on? Why are you two-faced? What is this?
It was for the elections. I want togetherness.
For the election.
Yeah, I want people being separated. So I think half the country we should just put it at the Mississippi.
Who are you voting for?
What?
Who are you voting for?
Overthrow 2024.
Fuck yeah. Anarchy.
Yeah.
It's totally Ari style.
Yeah, I went to Cuba for the election.
Really?
Yeah, Bobby Kelly.
Have you been to Havana?
No, have you?
I've been to Gitmo.
Oh, so like,
fucking
yeah, get info.
Give this Haji the business.
Yeah. He goes, your torture chambers.
I probably could have. They were so stoked when I was there. They were like,
did you really go there? USO?
Yeah. I went to do shows, yeah. But they were just, I'm sure if I would have been like, can I hit one? They'd be like, yeah.
Of course. That's the thing to do here. It's like
so cool that you're here.
The Australian shoey.
You want to kick somebody?
I mean, that's the reason to go.
It's fucking awesome.
At minimum, they've been associated with someone, a terrorist. Yeah.
I would like to talk to them.
Yeah?
I don't know where Cuba is either. I just get in a plane, right? It's not like I have to drive.
Wait, do you have a zero reference for where it is?
I assume it's south.
How far do you think it is? Because this is interesting.
From where? From here?
Describe
where it is.
Yeah, just describe.
I think Florida's here, and
Yeah.
then it's like around there.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's pretty good. You did it. Actually,
did
you're
it.
right. Yeah, it's about 90 miles.
Oh, I didn't know it was that close.
Yeah.
You could swim it.
We could swim it.
And where's Chile?
We already went over this.
South America.
Hey! Where did you think before we discussed where it was?
Somewhere brown.
Somewhere brown. It is.
In the
But
south.
here's the
It
thing.
is.
They have a lot of whites, the Chileans.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
It's 'cause
I'd be
it was so
upset if
cold.
I went there and there was white people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's like the more prideful, arrogant nations in South America are Chile and Argentina. And it's because they have so many whites.
They think they're better.
Of course.
I thought Argentina, but I wouldn't think Chile. I thought Chile was like Mexico.
No, Chile. Well, see, Chile had a really a big economic boom like 20, 25 years ago, and so they have like their downtown is like it looks like a very cosmopolitan in
Downtown
Santiago.
Chile?
Wow.
Santiago, yeah.
Do they have like a podcast boom there?
Have a. I don't know if they have a podcast boom, but they have money, and they had a real money swing, even though it's not as good now.
Where'd they get money from?
Maybe I will go there.
From that huge
Oil?
I forget what the.
Damn, it looks
source
nice.
was. Yeah, it's very nice.
Wow.
You've been
I've been. Yeah,
Did you do
I
your
would like to go there.
Latin American tour yet?
I did a show there
In Spanish?
I did the way that I did it. I did the hour, and then I would close on like 20 to 30 minutes of a Spanish set. 'Cause I didn't want to advertise it as such. You get more people. They said doing, what?
English.
Like, they're like if they know you as an English speaking comic.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So they'd be like, wait, what? Why is he coming to do that? Anyway, it was great. Now, this guy I wanted to show you.
Okay.
That reminds me a lot of you.
In this episode of What Does the Wild Naked Man Drink, I'm going to fill this beautiful
Great. I love
mason
it.
jar with my
See? I knew
Smart.
Orange,
Big opening. That's something that'll get a lot of
which
people.
is
Small openings.
medicinal, especially after some amazing working out or going for a run or pumping some iron.
The mic technique is great.
It's a
It's
form
good,
of
right?
biofeedback, and it's a form of self-love. When I drink my own
Oh,
piss,
come on,
I
dude.
could see you doing
Come
this.
I get
on.
this enhanced benefit of self-approval and
Come on.
self-acceptance.
Come on, what?
Come on. Don't
And
drink
really,
it.
that's all.
You don't want to feel
You gotta
better?
run it through a
Life.
Brita
It's
first or
self-love,
something.
the only love.
I don't know, man.
No,
it's
it's
like
organic.
He drinks
Yeah.
this all the
So
time.
no wonder the yogis
So
have been doing
speak-
it for over 5,000 years.
That's a lot of piss.
yeah.
Everything
Oh.
that's bad for us, like injecting heavy metals and aborted fetal cells right into
He's
your
so
body,
calm.
is
So calm.
made to seem good. And everything that's good for us, like drinking your piss, is made to seem bad. We live in an inverted clown world.
Pause for a
I don't
second.
believe it's piss. He didn't show us.
He didn't show us.
He didn't
And
show
there's
us.
a lot coming out.
Yeah.
There's no. He didn't seem like it's too hot or warm, but also like anything is bad for us. And he said, "What? Like shooting us up with aborted baby fetus?
Yeah.
As if that's just a casual thing everyone does."
Everyone does that. Yeah. He does.
Dude, in my live workshops, we do a beautiful cock exercise, and this is actually inspired by a guy named Darius Bashar.
I hope they run trains.
Who basically.
What? What? 3 different dicks?
They are different.
Yeah.
They all look the same to me.
God, I hope an alligator runs out of there and just eats one off.
If you love your penis, your self-esteem goes up.
See that? You love your penis.
So
I do.
I feel like
Got
you
pretty high
definitely-
self-esteem.
You have a good self-esteem.
And then how about we go first? So we're gonna.
Please don't touch dicks.
Oh, I hope they do.
3 deep breaths.
Adrienne's gonna get her wish pretty soon.
Oh, I mean,
Breathing.
Appreciating their dick, because in Chinese medicine, the dick is the outermost extension of your heart.
come
Wait, how come
on.
the other guy's not in there?
He's rubbing it back and forth in their leg.
No. I think the most upsetting part of this would be like if we were doing this. Just
We're
knowing
never gonna do
that
this.
the head of your dick was on my thigh. I'd be like, God damn it! I know it's there.
You
I
wouldn't,
can't
you wouldn't
ignore
do
it.
that.
No way.
No way, says the guy that took a shit
A
on
shit
stage.
on stage.
Okay,
with
let's do it.
Skankfest.
You're right. Let's go,
No,
Tom.
no. Stop.
Let's
stop.
go.
Why did you shit on stage?
What?
I feel like this is such
Because
a.
what else can he do?
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
like
I had to
next
shit.
year you're gonna have
You
to.
had to shit.
Had to take a shit. I
Wait,
was on
can you tell-
antibiotics.
And how many people are in the room while you shit?
100, 120, 150.
Was it a healthy shit?
It looked like elephant round, like it was huge.
It was huge.
A lot of
From
people were
what you
saying it
showed
was
me.
extremely bloody, but I say less bloody than normal.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
say a moderate
God.
level of blood.
Oh,
He's always-
wiping.
An accept-
no wiping.
what?
No wiping.
I wiped and threw it into the audience. That wasn't the plan. But once I had wiped and I had a wipe, I was like, oh, now it's like when there's a gun in a scene, you know? You can't take the gun out. You always notice
What
there's
is
a gun.
wrong with him?
His shits are really. He showed me a picture once. It looks like strawberry chocolate cake or something. it's
I've eaten a lot
like
of gummy
so.
bears. Spicy gummy bears.
You've seen the hemorrhoid.
I don't think I've seen your hemorrhoid.
It's not out right now.
Thank
not
God.
You've never seen a
present-
video of it?
I don't think so.
Can you find it?
Of course they can.
I mean,
find it.
he showed me like his ass tampons,
Oh.
and I'd have to be like, don't put that on me.
Don't put that on me.
Don't put
A
that on
normal
me.
thing to say to a friend.
Sure.
Don't put your ass tampon on.
I would have eventually. We're friends enough where it's like you would have got it.
Would you go to one of his clinics?
This part would be hard.
Yeah.
Would you?
That'd be tough.
But their dicks aren't even.
Oh no.
Oh, is he?
No, how is this part of self-love? This is just gay. This whole thing.
No.
Oh, fuck yeah.
There's a movie like. Oh no, there's a movie where the guy's like sucking his own dick in the beginning. That's not that good.
Just jizz in a cup and drink it.
What is this guy's deal?
Well, here, listen. He says something important here.
Get the. Oh, he's been at it like my dog gets a treat.
I'm just enjoying the taste of it. I'm shameless, I'm fearless, I'm doubtless.
There you go.
Oh,
Is this Lena Dunham?
you want to get all of it out. You don't want to waste any of it.
Yep.
I mean, he's a Jew too. Ugh.
If he really loved himself, he would suck his own dick, though.
Yeah.
He's trying.
He's definitely
He's
trying.
doing everything
but
he
he's
can do.
not. But he's not.
He's not. If he really loved
If I
himself,
met him, that's what I would tell him.
that you what?
If you really loved yourself, you'd suck your own dick. Get some of your ribs taken out.
Yeah.
These guys come to you? No.
He came here. He came in the studio.
Was he naked?
He tried to, and we were like, no. So he did it in his underwear.
What do you mean? Jizz in his underwear?
No, he didn't jizz. He just did the show.
He did the show in his
Yeah,
underwear.
Yeah. But he was like, can I be naked? And we were like, I don't think so.
I'd rather not.
there's nice ladies that work here. Yeah.
I'm surprised your staff hasn't seen something. I'm surprised I haven't stepped over a line yet here.
You?
Yeah.
Let's keep it like that.
Yeah, I'm trying, but no. You don't get to shake your head no. It's just for the girls.
Yeah.
If there's one money investing tip I wish I would have known ages ago, it's to start early. No matter where you are financially, start investing early. Today's episode is sponsored by Acorns. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing for your future. You don't need a lot of money or expertise to invest with Acorns. In fact, you can get started with just your spare change. Acorns recommends an expert-built portfolio that fits you and your money goals, then automatically invest your money for you. It really is simple. I checked out their website. It's very, very manageable. I know everybody feels like, oh my God, I don't know anything about investing. It's fine. Acorns will scale it to your needs, and they're just so thorough and easy. Head to acorns.com/YMH or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Investment involves risk. Acorns Advertisers, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/YMH. When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof like Aloe or Skims, yes, they have a great product and marketing, but an often overlooked secret is actually the business that is making selling simple. For millions of businesses, that's Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not so secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%. Meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. So, if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Don't you know that ChristinaP.com uses Shopify? That's how we send you everything, and it works. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Aloe or Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/momshouse, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/momshouse to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/momshouse.
So what is this guy's thing when he comes on your podcast? What is he talking about?
Because he's
the fact that you don't have a jar of his cum is a shortcoming on your part.
The first thing we saw before even, I don't know if we saw piss first. It was like he would do this kind of stuff, like.
So I just went for a run, did some workouts, some push-ups. I'm just pulling back my foreskin and I'm just waving my hummus cannon around, that shroom. I'm sniffing. And there's a very subtle pheromonal primal secretion of apocrine pheromones underneath the foreskin and from the sides of the glands and the, what's it called? The scrotal sac. And it's really interesting because
Hey, pause for
in
a second.
ancient Sparta,
Oh,
the men were constantly
sorry.
working
Hold on.
out with their foreskins forward. I find it.
Go
I
ahead.
think he's making this stuff up.
He sounds scientific, though.
He does, and like in this one right here, like he was citing such specifics. So we would play it till and kind of enjoy it, and then when we were in here with him, I was like, this thing, like,
So cute and funny and kind of annoying that so many modern men's work leaders base their branding off of like Spartan culture, and they call it the Modern Warrior Journal, or we're the Samurai Brotherhood, yet they never get naked. They never do ball cupping rituals. They never see each other's cocks.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So this was like how we
these
discovered
modern men
them.
are doing this.
These videos, we were like, this is hilarious.
Does he go home for Thanksgiving?
He does. So when he was here, he's very sincere. He's a very sincere guy. Like when he's out here, you could tell that like he really means this stuff. And I was like, I think he's used to the reaction that we all have to it, and he just goes on. I mean, he
when really they could be leaching good high vibrational brotherhood vibrations into each other's ball sacks through cupping, which is exactly what the Spartans did.
These,
if you claim to be like a Spartan samurai brotherhood, it's like the samurai were sniffing each other's balls. The Spartans were.
I've never heard of that.
But you never hear this stuff.
Battle on animal skins.
I saw the entire run of the show Shogun, and that never came up.
No, you missed it. You didn't. It was episode 3. You
Oh,
missed
really?
it. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Does
in
this
there.
guy have like a job?
I think he has an OnlyFans.
I would love for this guy to be in the workplace.
I know.
Yeah, I got to go to the bathroom real quick and make a video.
And I think because he's in Canada, when like the person goes, I don't feel comfortable with this as my coworker. In Canada, they'd be like, you know what? You're fired for complaining about him. So they're never gonna.
We need to normalize jizzing in our own faces.
Yeah. Why are we making it such? Why are you being such a fucking
so backwards?
So sensitive about it, man.
I'd never want that guy to drink out of any of my cups.
Oh,
I'd be like, please don't touch any of my stuff.
What did you have your mouth on?
Don't use my spoon.
No, wait, you're New Yorker through and through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you grow up in New York?
In the Bronx.
In the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
And did you start just like going to mics like people do in the city, or how did you start?
My mom was doing stand up.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
She did stand up on and off throughout like my life, and then she took me to a open mic.
No shit. How old were you?
26.
Okay.
Oh, I pictured you as like when Homer took his kid to the
Does
bar.
your mom still do stand up?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, she was on Fallon.
What?
They had like Nana Week or something, so she got in as like a grandmom to
No.
stand up.
What?
Yeah.
I've never been on Fallon.
Yeah.
Recently?
During the pandemic.
Yeah, it's not that long
a couple
ago.
years ago.
What did your mom go by?
What do you mean, what did she go by?
What's her name?
Name.
Mama.
Debbie Baza.
Do you not
Debbie
want to say it?
Baza?
Do you not want to talk about
No,
it?
I mean, we already just did.
Yeah.
I don't care.
What?
But that's so like, do you get to have, the best part of this shit is like comic conversations, right?
Sure. But
Do you-
my mom will be jealous like a comic. I remember
of
I
you?
got something one time. She was like, how did you get that?
your own mom.
My own mom, yeah.
Hilarious. So what you think of your special coming out?
Um,
Good for you.
no, she was happy for me.
That's good.
She was happy for me.
Yeah.
But
What, did she ever give you advice on how to write a joke?
no.
I'm assuming you have very different styles.
We do, but you know what's funny? My mom is actually pretty dirty. I'm not really dirty. I'm more dark, but my
Yeah.
mom is like kind of dirty. She'll do a lot of like the urban rooms.
Uh-huh.
And she's like a dirtier comic.
No
than me.
shit.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. it's
And so
kinda
she's been
funny.
at it for a long time.
Yeah, but she takes breaks.
Yeah.
You know,
Like year-long breaks?
And how long have you been at it now?
20 years.
20 years. Fucking A.
Long time, yeah.
She's like East Coast Holtzman.
Yeah.
Then without the anger, but the like, it could go great or terrible. If the crowd decides no, it's just gonna be no.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not
Eh.
saying like.
Yeah, but when they're into it though, it's like
Sure, I seen him at Skankfest.
Holtzman.
Yeah, and he was saying something to me about Josh Adam Myers, and
Yeah.
he was like, "I didn't know he sings," and I
Yeah.
was like, "Stop your bullshit! I know you're fucking with me."
Really?
Yeah.
And he was?
Yes, he
Oh, I
was.
didn't-
He was like, "Oh, I never knew he did that. Did you know that he does the singing thing?"
That was like he was doing a bit on you?
Kind of. I think I was like, "Brian, stop." He started laughing. He's like, "I didn't know he did that."
That guy's voice is fucking unbelievable, though. If you're like
Josh?
yeah, the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time I was in a room and he was like, they're like, he's gonna sing. I was like, he's gonna sing.
Yeah.
And then he started singing. I was like, holy shit.
It goes on. It's
He
so
does have
hard.
a good voice.
Yeah.
He commits to.
Did you always do dark?
Kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Early on?
Kind of.
Did you how? Because I mean, 20. The thing is, 20. You can't fake or pretend 20 years have gone by. Like it just has to.
Sure.
So like, when you know an audience, for instance, is not on board now, it's something you're familiar with, right? Like you go oh, this feels familiar. But like when you're coming up and you're not yet like, know what you're dealing with, was it like shell shock?
No, I knew pretty early on I was not for everyone. I mean, I keep getting booked at charity shows, and I'm like, hey, I don't think I'm going to be right for this. And I keep getting taken off stage at the charity show.
You get removed a lot?
2 charity shows that I've done, and I'm like, hey, I don't think I'm right for this. I tell them ahead of time.
And then they're like, no.
And then I get stopped in the middle of my set and taken off stage.
How
They're
does the
just having a
stopping-
good time raising
The
money.
first time I was upset by it,
Yeah.
and then the second time I was just like, this is not the first time I've gotten kicked off stage.
That's very funny.
What was the one for the benefit for the rich people?
Oh my God. So I did this charity in Rowayton, Connecticut, which is just like rich people.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a charity for helping poor kids or something.
Yeah.
They love to
suck.
do that.
Yeah.
Towel's available online right now.
But they were like a very fun crowd. The girl before me did a joke.
Mm-hmm.
I go on stage, I'm like killing, and then I did a joke about like rich people having sex with kids on boats, and I lost half the crowd, and then I got taken off stage
Did
because
somebody actually walk up?
So the guy that like introduced us all came on stage. He was like, "All right, you got to get off stage." I was like, "All right." So I got off stage.
You're not gonna fight for this.
I'm not gonna fight. I'll never fight. I'm like, I don't care. So I get taken off stage, and then I'm like, I don't know what happened because I was like killing, And I understand if I'm bombing the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So I was like, I don't know what happened. So this lady comes up to me, and she was like, "You probably don't know this, but there's a pretty famous pedophile in the community who's like abusing kids." And I was like, why would I know that?
On boats.
Yes, and so I Googled him. It was like someone that worked at CNN or something, and there's a picture of him in front of his yacht.
So they're like, you must be talking about Bob.
And they're
So
like,
his wife was there.
oh, there you go.
Yeah, and she like gave the look to this guy, and then they took me off stage.
I had a show once that actually did. It wasn't like they did do a charity donation in it, but I made a joke about. I'm trying to phrase it the right way.
Yeah, you got to rethink how to say it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
To a different audience.
Yeah, about how when it's some sexual things can happen to you that you'll get over. That was the premise of it. Like,
Sure.
like it's bad, but essentially what I said, I was like, it's not that bad. Like you'll get over it. And this woman stood up and she goes, no. And I was like, what? And she goes, leave.
Leave.
And I go, no. So
Can I make a guess?
Yeah.
White lady?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
See, she walks towards the stage, and I was like, no. And then she just makes she's walking forward, and then she makes a right, and she kicks open the exit door, which is over here. Kicks it, double doors. Boom. And I was like, all right. And I went back. Everybody's uneasy. This is like a 300-person room.
Mm-hmm.
So I get off stage, and I was like, and I walk backstage, and someone grabs me, and they're like, look, man, that was really funny. But she's backstage right now.
She knew she'd be waiting.
And I was like, she's backstage.
Why would you let her backstage?
She is the friend of one of the other comics' wives, his wife, and they're just trying to consult her, trying to tell her how this stuff works, like how comedy. I'm like, what?
If you go back there, it's gonna be a fight.
He's like, if you go back there, this is gonna be. I go, it's fine. I'm fine. I just go, I'm leaving. So I just went out the other door, and I just went to the store, and I ran the exact same set that I just done there.
Fine.
Great. It was great. Yeah, it was great.
It's crazy how one person can turn a queer room.
And then people like emailed me, and like, hey.
What's funny at that show is like the young people were like, we liked you. We didn't think you should be taken off stage. They were mad. So the next comic goes on. It's like the whole show is stopped now.
Yeah.
There's like a 20-minute stop.
How about don't have your husband fuck kids?
I know that seems like
How
the
about
bigger
that's the
issue,
bigger
but
issue?
I
Should
didn't
be
know.
more
I
mad
didn't.
at him, but
Right.
only a little
Should
bit.
be.
Yes. That's fucking crazy.
It was.
Yeah.
And then my friend goes on after. He's like, I want to address what happened. And I'm like, oh. And then half the people are clapping for me because he's like, she's still in the room.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
Never stops.
No,
It never stops.
Did you ever have like a traumatic one, like where you were shell shocked by it?
not really shell shocked.
Sometimes, I mean, like I remember just early on, not like, if you do like a few shows and they go like fairly well, then you're like, I think this is like as bad as it can go, right? Like you're just like, and then, oh man, I did one of those like cat club shows like on Sunset. It was like 50 people in this room. I don't remember the joke, but just people going like, wah, wah. Like you're like, or like, oh, good one, like those things where you're like, damn. And it's like I feel, you get
Yeah,
I can
of course.
remember just feeling stunned, just being like, oh, I didn't know people do that. It's like the first time that happens. I mean, this is like year 1, year 2.
Sure, yeah.
But you're still like, I didn't know people actually do. Like I would
Acted
never
like
do
that.
that.
Isn't that
So-
more of a New York thing? Or there are people who come to fuck up shows at clubs?
I remember going up to like somewhere in Harlem. They had like an urban show and they let new comics go up. And then if they don't like you, I think there was like a gong or something. And it was like, there was all picnic. It was so weird. They had all inside furniture, like outside furniture inside, like plastic chairs and picnic tabletops. I remember I was dating a guy at the time and him and the other guy came with both. They were like, you got to get off stage. And I did it. And I did okay. I didn't like get that, but I was like, that's weird. It's weird to just be in that situation where they're like, nope, next.
Nope. Yeah.
Urban rooms are for black comics and super bad white comics.
That's very funny. Because like,
I can see that.
Young,
if you
new.
develop your act there
Yeah.
as a white guy, you're just developing all these like weird instincts that like are not going to apply to most of the rooms you're going to end up doing basically.
Yeah. There's almost no club where you're like, DJ, play that? They'd be like, the sound guy, you mean?
Or the
not a DJ.
The black club move of like, hey man, when I get up, play this bullshit, all right? And then they get up and they're like, hey man, what kind of shit was that? You're like, you asked him to play that. That's your joke. Cut that shit off, man. Ain't nobody trying to listen to fucking Justin Bieber. You're like, okay.
One time I did a show and a guy was pretending he was in a coffin on stage. And then they played the music and he's like, this is what it'd be like, when you get to heaven. And then he plays the music, he gets out of the coffin, he's dancing. And then I think I went up right after him.
Killer set.
No, I ate it hard. I went up last. I'm kind of like dry deadpan a bit. It was a black room. There's every TV on.
Yeah.
It was someone's birthday. They had a cake everyone's eating. And I just bought, and I waited for like 3 hours.
Of course.
Yeah.
We used to do these LA shows that were like ambush shows. Like you didn't realize they were like, hey, you want to get up tonight? Go to like fucking, Manelli's, whatever. And you're like, okay. And it's an Italian restaurant. And then you realize, oh, people are just there having dinner.
Yeah, they don't know.
They didn't go to a
happening.
show. And then they're like, it's stand-up time. And you're like,
And they're like,
dude, you
shut
can't
up.
do this to people.
Yeah, they're right. It's the only time the
They're
audience is right.
100%
Like, hey
right.
man, I'm
Yeah.
on a date.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, it's not just like some set up punchlines. It's like really horrible things.
Really horrible. Yeah.
If you're not in the mood for it.
And they're like, you know what? I'm going to have the tortellini to go. This has been enough for me. Thank you.
One of the first times I got on stage naked was at the UCB.
Only you can say that.
Brody
One of
was
the
on
first
stage,
times.
and Brody was like a deathly, I think even molested. So he was like, "Hey, don't do that shit around me," which is just like, listen, I've grown, but at the time it was like, I'm definitely doing it to you.
Yeah.
And so I took a tearaway pants, and then I just went up on stage with Brody. But Brody's also addicted to the spotlight.
Yeah.
So he wanted to be out of there from homophobia, but also he needed to be on stage. So we're like kind of wrestling for space.
This is
for
where
a
you
while.
like you walked and like turned and like, is that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I saw this thing where you walked out and then just turned and then walked back. I don't know if that's the one.
I do that sometimes.
You've done it so many times. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But this is up there, and then afterwards, Kindler goes up, and they don't get dicks out at the old shows.
No.
But Kindler just goes, "Cancel my order of portobello mushrooms."
That's great. That's fucking great. What is this? Hold on, I have some. What is this?
Okay.
That's cool.
Whoa! Somebody rammed him.
Yeah, he got up. That guy didn't. Oh, his leg.
He's like, "Let's go. Forget the bike." Is this the first time you've been run over at a bike during a getaway? Act like you've been there before. Take your helmet off. There it is.
They did a good job. Oh, lose the helmet.
Dude, they run like not athletic people.
That was rad. I think this might be in Chile.
What was?
Ooh.
Do we know the context on that?
Do we know where that is? Is that in Latin America? Sure felt like a Latin America move.
He didn't want to get rid of that helmet. He knew he was gonna have to buy another one.
Says Maryland.
Yo,
Maryland?
Pride.
I thought that was the Middle East.
I wasn't wearing Maryland shirt.
I don't know. Maryland can be pretty rough.
It can, depending on where. Yeah, it depends where. Parts of Baltimore.
Fuck.
Yeah, where Sickler's from is like, I was never allowed to go there.
Really?
Yeah, like no. If there was like a party there, no. And that was just his upbringing.
Yeah. In the city or the county?
Yeah, his little area where he was. It was for trash.
Yeah.
There's no reason. We have a 7-Eleven here. There's literally no reason to go there.
I think there's another. What is it? Here's another one.
I got all that already, baby.
Leave me alone.
I got all that.
I
Hey,
didn't do nothing.
you hit my car.
I didn't hit your car.
You hit my car.
No, I did
Don't play with me. I'm
not.
telling
That's
you, don't
Maryland.
play with me.
Yep.
No, I didn't do
all that.
Look, she's taking her plate.
What?
That was smart, actually.
She was already taking it off.
And look
when
at
he-
the smoke
all that.
coming off of the.
All that.
She definitely hit something.
Yeah, the
are
airbags
out.
came. Oh my god!
I didn't hit nothing.
That's amazing.
Police already got you. All that.
I feel like
She's
it's such a
taking her
chick
plate off.
move too.
To take your license plate
No,
off?
to react the way like
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do any fucking thing and like all frantic and like
And it's like it's not even like a borderline lie.
No.
Your car is caved in.
yeah, you hit something very hard.
That
That's
accent.
wild.
It's that specific accent. Let me hear her again. It's like a certain kind of white trash.
I got all that already, baby.
Leave me alone.
I got all that. Hey,
I
look,
didn't do nothing.
you hit my car.
I didn't hit your car.
You hit my car. Don't play with me. I'm telling you, don't play with me.
Her mouth's crooked.
Yeah.
You might
She has hard nips too.
All
Yeah.
that.
Oh, she's worked up over this guy.
I know.
Hard
She
nip.
should just
All
offer
that,
to
baby.
fuck him.
It's a
Yeah.
stimulating experience for sure.
Maybe that's how she gets off. She has to hit someone's car.
You can do all
Do you
that.
like
just
you like that
reparking it.
mid-Atlantic accent? Oh,
Hey, no.
it's on. That
It's-
shit.
I like for a second, but then if I'm talking to them, I'm like, oh, I don't want to be in this conversation. It's a
Yeah.
sign of like you shouldn't be this close to someone.
Yeah. Oh, say, can you see
It was during Orioles games.
by the dawn's early white?
That's not it.
It sounds like it
He just
is.
went to baby.
That's a fucking mid-Atlantic, dude.
Yeah,
on.
it's Delmarva. Oh, shore. Go down to the shore. No effects. It's like you can hear it.
Ooh.
Oh. She's getting up.
I thought she might be dead. She's not.
She might still be.
That's
though.
a big fall, man.
What? Where did she come from?
From a balcony. Like that's
Oh,
under
she's
a
not
building.
getting up.
Man, she must be rich.
I mean, who goes? She didn't even try. Is she laughing?
I don't think so. I think she's like, what the fuck?
Wait.
Look how hard she falls.
She falls
dude.
hard. The bounce. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a big fall.
Wow. She bounced.
She dented the ground pretty hard, man.
Fix your divot. That's what I said.
Yeah, it's rude not to.
Yeah. Hopefully she has a divot repair tool. No, not a train. Oh.
Ooh.
It's not the electrician that kills you. It's the
Is
fall.
it a head fall?
Wow.
Was he fixing something or trying to kill himself?
I don't. That's a very good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And that might be the name of this segment from now on.
Fixing or killing yourself?
Are you fixing something or trying to kill yourself?
You trying to fix this, or do you want to
I don't know what you're fixing.
Look at all the people on the train too, just like none
this
the
better
wiser.
not-
What is
this
this
better not
asshole
delay
doing?
it.
He climbed onto the train station at the what is this? Liberty 1 station. I don't know where that is, and grabbed a current collector through a rag. Oh, it's in Russia.
Oh, he
I
thought
thought
he
it
was
was
holding
Germany.
at the rag that'll stop the
He
currency.
survived. He went 2 days unconscious in intensive care. The current went through his heart. He eventually came to. Broken neck, burns, and bruises. Yeah.
Broken neck from the fall.
Yeah.
Ooh. What was he doing?
I mean, he
I wanna
was, I
talk to
think,
these guys.
trying to fix something.
He was trying to fix something or kill himself.
I mean, he had the rag, so
He had
it's
the
like
rag.
if you're fucking.
You wouldn't have the rag if you were trying to kill yourself.
That's what I think.
You would lick your hands and do
He's
it.
like, I got it. You know, they were like, hey, the train's not moving. He's like,
Wait,
please.
but did he work there?
He's probably just late for work.
He's
he was
just
like,
a
"Oh,
fucking arrogant guy who's like, the train's
He's
not
like,
working.
I'll fix this.
Putin's
Stand
grandson.
back.
This fucking everyone knows how to
Putin's
fix
grandson's not
trains.
working.
He's not working, but he's like, oh, I've seen her. I've seen her.
Oh,
I've seen her.
what is happening?
She's mad. She's on film.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't want to let her get a hold of you. This is like when Bert's coming at you. You got to gas him.
you gotta gas him, and then this.
Ooh, damn.
Oh,
Homeless guy just fucking.
just
that guy
goes,
just
nope.
that guy just saved that other person.
He did, and
It's
he
a
did it
guardian
like
angel.
in a moment. It was like an
He
angel.
saw her coming,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Not today."
This is like when orcas defend seals against killer whales
Dude.
or whatever, or against sharks.
Yes.
That is so true.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
just was like, nah, you don't need to be around her.
Fucking, those tits were something, huh?
I do wonder where she lost the bra. Like at some point, she probably had a bra.
But do you? I mean, she probably stopped wearing it a long time ago.
What, she didn't have back pain like everybody?
No, it's just like she's just.
She's just homeless for a long
But like,
time.
it's this turn of like,
I mean, look at those
she's
tits.
waiting.
Well, she also
Oh
lost
my
the
God.
sleeves of that shirt.
Yeah, the bra has not been in her vocabulary in a long, long time.
I'm with them.
She's like, I'll fuck you up.
Look at this guy.
guy.
He's so happy. He's so happy to do this.
Yeah.
He's like, she turned, she didn't see me. And he's running just in case she didn't fall. He's so stoked.
That's so great.
Awesome.
He's been waiting for that moment.
It's so
This bitch eats
amazing.
all my food.
It's so amazing.
Not today.
Oh Jesus.
No, you just go. Oh, you're clearly going too fast.
Ooh,
No, why turn into the? Oh, that's death.
that person is gone,
Definitely.
baby, gone.
How concerned is the driver though? Does he look? Hey,
What, she came out?
someone
Why
there?
wouldn't he try and reverse?
Back up.
He's like, what do I do? Back it up.
Back it up.
But here's the thing: he backs up, and this guy just springs right up.
No.
No.
It's fucking crazy.
No,
Watch.
he's dead.
He does. No, he. Watch. He jumps right
Shut up. Oh, no. Dude, there's a full death. You can't show full death on your podcast.
Yes, you can. Honor,
What?
honor their life.
What?
Honor their life.
Fail blocks are only funny. You can't show full death.
Honor his life.
Wow. And they also were like, damn, he's going to hit that pole. And then a slight turn and just
But they also
crunch.
didn't move.
They didn't.
It's kind of his
and
fault.
they see it coming.
Yeah, it's kind of his
They
fault.
definitely hear it coming. Big ass truck like that.
Oh.
The other guy got away.
Shut up when you're like, he'll pop up. Fuck off. Fuck you, dude.
I didn't think he was going to pop up. I was like, I think this one's gone.
That was good. You like that?
I didn't know the legs were going to do that.
He didn't
Does that happen when you break your back?
That's a good noise.
It's a good
right?
noise.
Yeah.
Put that on loop in the fucking opening tomorrow.
That is pretty
Yeah.
good.
That's pretty fun. We've got another one for you. Oh. That truck
Oh,
on
it's
the
up
lift.
there. No, dude, no, get out of there.
He pops up though.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Pick it up? No. Oh, he's out.
He's okay.
Wow.
Told you.
He got
He's
lucky.
all right. It's all right, Annie.
What is your life, bro?
Annie,
So
it's
you just
okay.
live in this?
This is pretty great.
It reminds me.
Thank you,
Who
Adrienne.
cares about?
There was a Google
anything
job
else.
where you had to check what should go on the dark web, what should go on the real web.
Yeah.
And these guys always do about a month and then seek therapy for the rest of their lives.
Really?
That's you.
This isn't that bad,
commodified
though.
this.
Isn't that bad.
No, the other one, though. Oh, I guess it's you guys, too. Yeah, you guys have to show what's funny enough as death. Go, yeah, this was horrific, but
But you
I don't
didn't
see an
that.
arc.
You didn't see that guy's face, though.
No. No. Wow. Good camera work.
Isn't that cool?
Flying with.
And look,
the
he's okay. He's all right. Everybody's okay on this show. Everybody's okay.
Jesus.
All right, one more.
Okay. Oh, this guy rules.
You
He's
hear
gonna
him?
land it. Oh,
Did you hear him?
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's he knows.
Ah, you motherfucker.
I think he knows he's coming in hot.
3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
He's got to hit water. You okay? What a great question. He keeps asking me, get in! Help him! Get wet!
Why
He's
should he get
fucked.
wet?
I think he crashed that fucking hard. Yeah, I think he probably broke limbs and maybe collapsed a lung.
It just wasn't opening, and he was like,
He was coming
But
in
came out
that's
for
clearly
water.
this guy's fault. The other guy was just standing there and got killed.
Totally.
This guy really deserves this.
Yeah.
But also, the other guy just keeps saying, "Are you okay? Like,
You
get
okay?
him, get him out." No,
all right?
He fell.
What do you? What
What other noise do I got to make to let you know I'm not okay?
Maybe moving him will make it worse.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
maybe let him drown there.
That is true.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to get wet.
Maybe the other guy's like that scene in Breaking Bad where he just lets that chick drown in her vomit. Maybe the other guy's like, "I'll be number one if I just let you in there."
That's right.
Let me ask you about the. Oh, sorry, we got something for you. Because Adrienne asked.
Adrienne?
What did I ask for?
That's Ari.
Oh,
Just watch.
That's from a long time ago, but it hasn't changed. Man, what a heavy dick, man. Get that mute button off the
so I just finished taking what I thought was a dump.
What the fuck is that?
It's hemorrhoids.
It looks like the mushrooms that sprout after you leave dog shit in the ground. That's what you're living with?
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Do you ever have them drained or operated on?
And the rubber bands around them that kill them off. Nug life. But it didn't take.
That's your friend.
That's your friend.
Redman used to go to Apple stores and load that up on all their computers and then walk away.
That's funny.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Look at less fat Joe DeRosa.
How does your shit even make it out? How's
Is
it
Joe
past
fat
that?
now?
What?
Is Joe fat?
No, he's just worn down.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess he's not much fatter than that. I don't know how it makes it out. Kind of like a maze. You kind of go through and out. It's kind of like a Play-Doh factory. It runs out in certain shapes, so it's shaped like that.
But you could stop getting them if you stopped eating all the spicy food. Right?
Maybe.
Right.
You used to get leakage too. You ever get leakage?
I've had leaky days.
It's just like
But
oil coming out
do you make
of
your
there.
own tampons?
No.
Oh, buddy, it's so crafty.
I'm okay.
You got to get into crafts. Make your own tampons.
Why don't you just
I
buy
bet that dude who drinks his own cum, that's
Yeah.
a guy who's going to make his own tampons.
He
He's gonna
probably
shove it up
would.
his butt.
Yeah. How do kids react when they see your face?
They love it.
They love it.
Your son would love it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. He's of the age. They're like,
He'd be like, that guy's face. Yeah.
I saw a lot of this, like staring and then getting their mom without looking at them and just like, just pulling the shirt like.
And how do homeless black guys react?
Yo, that's fresh, son.
Yeah.
that's what they say. Yeah, they're so into it.
They like it.
They probably think you're going to be homeless soon. This is like the start of it.
Word's still out.
Word is still
It could
out.
easily happen. Yeah. Of all the comics, if someone was like, "Oh, they're homeless now," who would you be least surprised by? Would you be like, "No way," but I mean, I couldn't not see it.
No, like no way. Howie Mandel.
If he was homeless.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a germaphobe.
Yeah.
So many germs there.
But if somebody said Ari's homeless, I'd be like, where? What country?
Right. Yeah. he lost all his money on drugs.
Yeah, he's living in Vietnam. I'm like, yeah, that checks out.
I think you would enjoy that.
I might.
Do you have any big world travel plans?
Yeah, I got to go to Chile. Yeah, I got to go travel around there.
I thought you were going to Peru.
Yeah, Peru too.
You're going?
Go all through South America.
Soon?
Yeah.
How long are you going to be? You always go for like, oh, I'm not long, just 3 months.
Yeah, something like that. 6, 8.
No, it's like a year.
Yeah.
6 or 8 months you're going to do it?
He's putting
Really?
out a special and then he's going away for a
He
year.
does this. I think it's so insane.
I know.
Crazy
Special's
person.
come out in January. Yeah, but it's like
The one that we were just talking about?
Yeah.
That'll come out in January?
Yeah, and I'll probably leave in June.
So you'll stay 6 months.
Stay for a while, then like just chase the sun down south for a while.
Okay. I got some for you when you're ready to.
Jesus, bro, that kind of behavior and language will not be tolerated below the border.
I'll connect you to a few fucking cholos, and you'll.
Can I meet your like real mom in Chile?
Yeah, sure.
Peru, whatever.
Yeah. No, I got some connects for you.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been accruing like just.
I'll tell you this:
travel wrecks.
don't show up with that face.
What would they do?
It would just everyone would be
Not
like,
trust him, right?
Yeah, they would be like, yeah, I'm not helping your friend.
You got to beat it, man. You made me a target.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Who's this?
Oh my God, it's so hot. It's so hot.
So
it's summer already, I guess. Enjoy life. Life is a celebration.
There you go.
Why did that need to be said? Who the
I
fuck
don't
is that?
know.
I don't know.
Is that a toupee?
It looks like a toupee. It's so hot. Life is
I think
a
he also has colored contacts in, right?
He's doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
This is the problem with influencers. There's like no content, just talking into a camera.
Some filler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's
It's a
Bert in
lot.
4 years.
You think so?
Yeah, he's going
I
to fully
so
get surgeries.
wish he would do it. He's so red. Have you seen how red he is? He's just so rosy fucking red.
Dude, we were in Vegas at Skankfest, and it was me, him, DeRosa, Egot, and Leanne, and we're all talking about how we never get to hang. We'd go through like a shitty casino. Everyone recognizes them, and like Binions or something. And he's like, oh, hey, and he's complaining. He's like, just for like a tiny bit of money, you have to give it a frame. Like, what tiny bit? What are you talking about?
Who's saying this?
Bert. And Leanne's like, it's not a tiny bit. We're doing quite well. And then
You have to give up your anonymity, he's
yeah.
saying? Oh, like he's got a problem
You're
with
gonna get
that?
bothered. Is it even worth it? And it's like, yeah, because you do it. So then we lose all our money on craps right away. We're all sitting in this section, just like talking. Just 5 of us really hanging out. It's great. And then he goes, oh, here's 4 guys who don't recognize me. I see them though, playing craps over there. I'm gonna go make their day. And he just goes and spends time with them for 30 minutes.
He loves it. He loves it. He also is like, nothing's better than being famous.
Yeah.
It's the best. Says it all the time. So I don't buy that shit at all.
What do we got?
India?
Who's on the ground? Oh!
Oh my God. That's a propane tank, dude. You all right? We did the bit. You good?
I mean, is this a punish? It's a crime
Is that how
punishment?
they get you to talk?
Dude, that's metal.
It's just like you're not going to tell us where they are.
Look at the little kids watching
It's
this.
a show, though.
Oh, it's a show.
It's a show.
But he's not all right.
And you're not going to feel anything, bro. Let's just let us do it. Holy
Look how happy the guy was who threw it. He's just like, nailed that. Perfect shot.
Oh my God, dude.
These guys are thin, too.
Wait.
When I leave, are you going to say a bad word, one bad word?
Yeah.
Into it. But when I leave, you can say it.
It's trash, Mom.
Yeah.
What's he going to say?
Oh. Did you say one?
Yeah.
That's a sweet kid.
She just teaches him how to do it.
Yeah. He's talking about his mom. It's
Yeah.
adorable.
That's really cute.
That's super cute.
Cute.
He was so happy.
Yeah.
What a trash mom. Whenever you see those with that kind of British accent, you're like,
I didn't even know what accent that was. I hate accents.
You hate accents?
It's disgusting.
You like? How do you
have any accent is disgusting.
Any accent. I only like America.
Yeah.
Just kidding. America has disgusting accents too. I only like New York. That's it. New
You
York
are
accents.
the real New Yorker.
New York accents.
Will you ever leave New York?
Probably not. I hate it so much.
You hate
It's the worst place I've ever been.
New York?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you won't leave?
Where else am I going to go?
Because is it kind of like I feel like I deserve this?
No, I just feel like I've lived there my whole life. Where am I going to go? I don't
You
like.
gotta
I always.
move. You gotta go somewhere.
I know, but I don't know.
Why don't you use the I don't know, the special to just be like your,
move to Austin.
Catalyst for doing something different.
Maybe he's trying to get me to move here.
Why wouldn't you?
It's too fun. I don't like flying roaches that you guys have.
Yeah.
Me and him stayed in an Airbnb.
Here a while ago. Yeah, there was like one bug.
Not true. We come and it's a really nice place. We come home. There's a bug in the bathroom this fucking big. So I go and get him. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay here. He kills it. We come back the next day. There's just
She's
more of
really
them.
going, I'm not gonna stay here because there was a bug.
Okay, one bug is fine.
It was a beautiful place.
It was a beautiful place. The bug was this fucking big.
Mm-hmm.
The next day we come back. There's more of
Everybody's
them. They're
hanging.
in the kitchen. He also leaves a bunch of food open, so they just have a.
Wow, I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Okay, Mike. Yeah.
And then the other people we were with, they were like, "Yeah, I woke up with one in my bed." I go, "Oh, I'm gonna actually just leave."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Sure, you're gonna leave." And I went and got my stuff and went to a
It was
hotel.
1 a.m. She just left.
I don't care.
I like it.
She just takes off. Like,
I'd rather
no,
get,
where are you going?
I'd rather get than deal with
Yeah,
bugs. One over a lifetime of bugs I would deal with. I can't deal with bugs. That's how much I hate it. I'm not saying it's good.
No, it's not good.
It's bad,
It's
but
beyond
that's how
record.
much I hate bugs.
Bugs are worse.
There's no therapy for bugs.
There's no therapy for bugs.
No.
There's plenty of already experts on how to handle
Right.
So you've got the support system in place for the
So if somebody threatened you with bugs, you'd be like, just take me. Just
But now at this point, I've
fuck me, do
I've
what you
already
want.
had to deal with so many bugs. It feels like it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
To add that to the bugs.
Right. Unless I would never see any for the rest of my life.
Then you'd be okay.
I wouldn't be okay. I would just
Deal with
I would
it.
get through it.
Yeah.
We're like, I'm joking. We're just like, we didn't see a bug in our bed.
But I seen them in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Horrible.
I wouldn't sleep. I would stay up all night.
He's got to be the worst house guest. I would be horrified to have you stay.
You ever seen me naked?
Yeah, I've
You
seen
must
you
have,
naked.
right?
Yeah. It's not even like sexual.
No.
How does it register? It's just like, it's like seeing a
It's
psych
like
patient.
it's like seeing your
Yeah.
kid get naked. You're like, put your clothes on.
Yeah.
Stop it.
You have kids?
No.
No.
You ever have an abortion?
No.
Jesus.
I thought I was gonna have one, but I didn't. I got my period.
Oh, you're like, oh, thank God.
God came through.
God.
In the end, God
Allah
handled
came
it.
through.
How many have you paid for?
I paid for one. Another one was just done without me. Didn't want any like refund or anything.
She didn't want a refund.
She just told me like, hey, 3 years ago I had an abortion. I was like,
Insurances they cover it. A
for
lot
the,
of them.
for the woman, not for the man. I had to pay for one, and I was trying to get insurance. Like, you're not the patient.
How much was it?
$400.
That's not bad.
That's the
It's not
going
bad.
rate.
Worth it.
That's the rate?
I used to work at a place that did them, so.
Like just like a private business.
Well, it was an OBGYN office, and then they also did abortions.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's got to be like the funnest part of the job.
What was it like working with Ari on the special?
Ari's actually very autistic and great.
Yeah.
Like in the special,
Mm-hmm.
he's like very focused. He cares about everything nobody else cares about. Like he wanted to get as many seats in there. Like he is very autistic.
That's
like
good.
that. Yeah. He thinks about stuff no one else is thinking about.
And what about because sometimes I think it's easy with specials to kind of go like, I don't care who's directing, but yours was directed by Louis. Like, was there, I don't know, what was that experience like for you?
I mean, I've worked with Louis for years.
Sure.
Before garden.
Yeah, and I also went to Europe with him. We went to the UK and stuff. I just trusted him. Like, I do think he's like amazing at what he does. So I did trust him. And my one concern was like, I didn't really want to see the seller sign.
Mm-hmm.
So we extended the stage by 6 inches and shut the sign off. And like, I don't really move a lot on stage. So I stood pretty close to the front. So it does feel different than some of the other specials. And the lighting was really beautiful.
It looks so cool.
It does look really cool. And everyone's like, can we get that lighting in here? So like, I do trust him. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that like the both. I mean, this would have never happened without Ari though. So
Awesome.
yeah. He's
Look at
been like
you,
my
Ari.
biggest supporter. So that's why I have, I just, one day I'm going to have to just defend something atrocious that he does. And I know
think it's
that.
coming up. It's coming up.
The shitting on the stage is not it either.
No.
Like I don't know what it is. But
It'll be something. I'll need you to let me open for you. I'll at some point be like, hey, remember when I helped you?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
fucked.
I know.
I don't know if you
no
heard
income
that
source.
I'm homeless. I just got back to the States.
I'm going to just be like,
Fly me
sure.
home from Cambodia.
Sure, you did something terrible, but sure.
You can do it.
Yeah, Louis was cool to work with too because it's like, where should we do it? Where should we do it? We thought about the mothership, like be easy there, and then he was like, I don't want to go there for that long. But also like, are you really comfortable there? And he goes, why don't we do it at the cellar where you're comfortable?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I
that
was
is like my home club. And that's where I'm the most comfortable.
Yeah.
A lot of people do it in the VU, which is much larger, but like I like a small,
Intimate room.
yeah, low ceilings.
It's
That's
the
just,
coolest room in New York.
It is very cool.
Especially late night, you can do jokes about like drugs and ODs and anything, any sort of felching, and they're just like, we're already here with you.
Yeah.
On gross.
On gross. We can keep going.
I'm proud of it though, and I think it would be nice to get like
Yeah.
an audience because I've just been touring and like people are just showing up, and some know what I do and some don't, and I mean I've had lots of people walk out.
Yeah.
Well, you opened for me on a full tour.
Yes.
For a while on the Jude
Mhm.
tour, and it was like always like people didn't know you, but they were always like, "Hey, who was that lady?"
But those would be like my fans, though.
Yeah.
You know, I've also opened for Patton Oswalt, and like some of
Really?
those people would love me, and then some of them were like not happy.
Yeah. But that means you're doing something interesting also. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I guess.
I think that if everybody loves you.
If Pat and
No.
Louie and me
then-
can be like, "I need you to like
yeah,
start the show
you're
off."
doing something right. You're doing something right.
I guess.
I want to see if your Jadar goes off on this.
Okay.
What's up?
Salam alaikum, sir.
What's
Oh,
up?
boy.
You speak Arabic
No.
or English?
English.
Nice to
What's
meet
up?
you.
What's up? What's
Oh.
up? What's going on?
Nothing. It's okay.
Listen, you guys need help?
Yes.
What do you need help with?
I need to. It's okay.
Why reach into the car? Drive away.
He's just trying to.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened? Your car's okay?
Brother, me I'm from Dubai, Arabia.
Right,
Salam
right, no,
alaikum.
I'm trying to. What happened?
I need to help me gas problem.
What happened?
Me today, I'm put my wallet in the top. I driving. I'm lost my debit, my credit, my money, everything.
Okay.
I'm not from here. I'm from Dubai, Los Angeles.
Dubai, Los Angeles.
Dubai, Los Angeles.
Okay.
Look, please.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But tell me, what happened?
Help me man some money gas for go home. I lost my money, my credit debit card, I lost everything. I give you my ring gold, 20 carats for you deposit. I need to help you my American money gas for go home, brother.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Do you know you're a scammer?
Huh?
You know you're a scammer, right?
Fuck you.
I know, you scammer.
He immediately knows he's caught.
All good. In the Benzo.
With that car?
Yeah.
I don't help anybody.
No.
No, nobody.
Nope.
That's also because of a New York life. You just
Maybe,
know.
but I just don't trust anyone.
Somebody comes up to you, excuse me, help me. I've had that so many times, by the way.
Mhm.
I've been at a gas pump and somebody goes, can you help me out?
I
And you're
fell
like,
for it once in Maryland.
With you
I
did?
need help. I got to see my kid. I'm like, all right, here's $10 when I needed it.
Yeah.
Man.
Really?
That's really nice.
No, it was a fucking fool's move.
It was, but
It was because
it was
you're
still
nice.
nice. Yeah.
You ever have the one where the guy bumps into you and drops a bunch of food?
Nope.
And goes, oh fuck, yeah, I just found that one in
And what
New
is
York.
it? You stop to help them?
And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. He drops this thing comes out, food goes over, and goes, fuck, that was my dinner.
Oh well, boy.
Yeah, I was with somebody and I was like, let's go. And they're like, no, I gotta help them. Like, let's go. It's an obvious. First of all, he just happened to bump into you with a Tupperware that wasn't sealed, and it's just slices of bread.
So just eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it, dude.
Eat it. Eat the fucking straight bread off the floor.
Yeah, it's all you were eating anyway.
Exactly.
I can get you some more bread if you want, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you 6 more slices of plain bread.
Yeah, I saw a
Scams.
schizo guy in a little sandwich shop.
Yeah.
And some guy was like, hey man, what do you want? I'll get you something. And the guy was like, yeah, I want a coffee and like this sandwich.
Yeah.
He's like, I got it. So he pays for it. And I watched the guy take the coffee and I watched him empty like 18 packs of sugar, like one by one into it. And I'm like, that's a lot of sugar, right? Like just over. And I'm like, fucking nuts. So he empties them, stirs it up. And then they're like, what do you want on the sandwich? And he's like telling them, he's like, I don't want that fucking shit. He starts just like screaming, just losing his mind, like just going fucking crazy. And I was like, cool. This is what you get for buying the sandwich. Yeah.
One time I did buy a girl. She was in a park. I was parking in New York City, and New York City is so hard to find parking. She was standing in this spot that I wanted to park in. She was like, oh, I just came back from the hospital. My boyfriend beat me. I'm pregnant with twins. I went and bought her like a I spent like $18. I was like, and then somebody else asked me for money. I was like, go get it from that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I already gave her. Nope, no more.
Baby formula was a big one. They asked for baby formula because they could trade that in for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Remember when we were having a coffee, we saw some guy in the middle of the road, a car behind him honking. He was just slowly walking.
Yes.
In the middle, wouldn't move.
But the car also wouldn't go around
Wouldn't
him.
go around. And he was just like, it was like a parade. Just blaring the horn. And the guy was like,
He
no,
was
I'm standing my
mentally
ground.
unwell, though.
Normal West Village.
He was homeless.
Yeah. I fed the one guy. I'll see their techniques. One guy will like in front of the cellar will lay down and cry on the street like he'd just fallen.
Mm-hmm.
But then if like Steve or somebody's like, buddy, not today. They go, all right, and he gets up and walks.
They do that.
Yeah.
I heard somebody was shutting down a Judd Apatow movie just by screaming. When he was doing maybe with the Pete Holmes show, and he was just screaming. And they're like, what? Stop! Like he's like, well, I'm allowed to scream. He just screamed. Like, what do you need? He's like, give me $2. They're like,
He could have gotten way more.
So much more.
Yeah.
$2. That's great. There was a black homeless guy, and he came up to us, and we didn't give him money. And he's like, "You guys are all racist." And we're like, "Well, we're definitely not going to give you money now."
Yeah, you just
yeah. Also, yeah, but not from this.
Yeah.
We also don't
way
give
before I
money
met
to
you.
white homeless.
Yeah.
How about the guy with the bloody hands always wanting high fives? He just catch people coming out of the cellar, and then you start to do it, and then it's like, it's always a bloody hand.
I've fucking walked out of a 7-Eleven, and the guy was sitting there, and I was like, all right. And then he reaches up to get the money, and his hand is just so gross.
You have to drop
Yeah, so
it.
I'm like, I go, no. Like, don't reach out with your thing. Just let me drop it, you know?
Yeah.
So
it's like Plinko.
And it just kind of floats down.
7-Eleven is their headquarters.
Yeah.
It's where they all meet.
Yeah, you don't want to be fucking 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven's disgusting.
Unless you're in Tokyo.
Then they're
Fucking
nice.
The cleanest, most amazing. Like you're like, this doesn't exist where we live. Like the toilet has a Toto washlet.
Wow.
Like
What?
Yeah.
There's a toilet at 7-Eleven?
Like in a pristinely clean bathroom. Unbelievable. Like every day you'd be like, you want to go take a shit at 7-Eleven? Like that.
Wow.
Wow, you can't do that here.
No, you can't.
No. Wawa in Philadelphia has black lights so people can't find their veins.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
So they'll stop shooting up?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
How do you expense that? I'm like, let's just get it.
Fuck.
Can't lose somebody else.
What is this? Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
This guy means business. It's Frank Castillo.
Wow. Got the
Oh, he's going to work out.
Oh,
no.
I love dudes.
Please, dude.
This guy's rad. Oh.
Okay. Oh, great. Okay, it's just a nice workout.
That's nice.
Oh, so some of these videos are nice or pleasant.
Yeah, that's a great video.
That's good. That's the whole video?
I think so. I don't know why it's here.
It's a real misdirect.
He has a lot
He's
of
just-
stuff in his room.
He does got a lot of stuff
on the floor.
Yeah.
One time a guy sent me a video of a dick pic, and it was like that kind. He had a bunch of stuff everywhere.
Like you think we're only focused on your dick.
Yeah, and you're like, this is a
No,
real...
there's a lot of stuff on the floor.
Yeah, he's mad.
Can you imagine going over to that place?
No,
It's-
I stopped talking to that guy. He told me that he used to be addicted to heroin, and I was like, okay.
Red
He's like, but
flag.
I'm clean now. And then he was like, but I have roommates, and I was like, I can't.
No.
The roommates was the line.
Yeah, the heroin was not that bad.
Do you use app? Are you on the apps?
Yes, but I'm getting off of them.
Really?
It's just
Not
it's
healthy.
garbage.
Where's how many are you on?
I'll be on all of them, and then I'll do one at a time,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll just go off of it.
Are you on Raya?
No, I can't get on.
But now you can.
Why? You're a
Maybe.
good inviter?
No, I'm saying because special's gonna.
So yeah, you get invited
Maybe.
to Raya.
Somebody can. You have to. I think get recommended by somebody on there.
You have to get
Get
recommended.
higher level dick. Use
It's gonna
condoms when
be
you guys.
much better dick. Cleaner
hope so.
apartments.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll
You
see.
you fucked some.
You're a good
terrible
producer.
People.
You should make this
Sure,
happen for her.
Sure.
I'm on Raya.
Yeah, but you can
I
facilitate
can find
it.
somebody who can
Yes.
get on there.
Yeah.
I absolutely can.
Do it for her. Oh boy.
That wasn't even worth it.
Yes, it was. It was a pleasant. It was a nice change of pace fart.
It was a nice.
It was like a
little
sound
change.
effect fart.
It was.
But it wasn't like a good one.
It wasn't like a hot beefy
It wasn't
one.
a hot one, but that's an unexpected one. You make a guy wear a condom when you fuck?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? I mean, unless I'm like with them for a while and they're my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Reasonable answer. Oh God, wafting it to you.
Sorry.
Oh. Are you seeing someone now?
I think so. Someone's watching my dog, so I think so.
Oh.
That's a great way to get a guy involved.
I mean, he offered to watch my dog. I was like, sure, I'll
Yeah.
save $700.
Yeah.
Who knows if we'll be talking when this comes out?
That's true.
We'll see.
We'll see. Has he seen the act?
Yeah, you ever
I
have
think he's
somebody who's like,
seen-
I'm done with you after they act?
I did talk to one guy for a bit, and then he asked me what I was on. I let him see my degenerate thing, and then we never met up. But also, when I was on the phone with him, I didn't realize he lived with his mom. Like he said,
Jesus.
"Mom," I was like, "Dude, you're 48."
48 with his mom?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
The gall to even ask anyone out.
That's disgusting.
You should be fucking your mom.
My
That's
mom?
that guy. It's the only acceptable place if you're living with her.
Have you ever had friends
Yes.
that like are like, oh, I did stand up, and then you find out they're doing like shows with your mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely, yeah.
Is she a
I've had-
regular? Sorry, go
I've
ahead.
had people that meet my mom and they're like, your mom is so nice. And I'm like, that's fake.
You don't know her like you know her.
Yeah, that's not like, if I had her as a mom, I probably wouldn't do stand up.
Yeah.
You do have her as a mom.
But I'm saying, like, if I had that version of her as my
Oh,
mother
right.
growing up.
Oh, right, right,
Yeah, I
right.
probably wouldn't be doing this.
Wow. And she brought you to the first mic you did.
She did.
Were you expressing interest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had wanted to do Saturday Night Live.
Mhm.
And then she was like, well, you have to do stand up. And I was like, okay. I never wanted to even do stand up like as a kid. That was never my thing. And then I started doing it and I just fell in love with it.
Well, you just saw her and you're like, I could do
No, I never wanted to do stand up. I wanted to, like, I guess be on SNL.
Yeah, sketches and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Do you still have an interest in that?
I don't know. Not really.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't turn it down, but I also think it's pretty bad, the show.
Pretty bad.
Sometimes they have like here's the thing, I don't watch the show regularly. I watched when Nate hosted.
Yeah.
I thought his show was fantastic. Like it was really funny.
Yeah, Nate's great.
Yeah.
I watched Shane's. I haven't seen one in
I
a
saw
while.
Shane's too, and that was really, really good.
But it's like all the jokes are like, here's this setup, the punchline, and then we're just gonna like retell that same punchline
Yeah.
5 or 6 times
But it's
until it's
also-
about milked, and then like we're done.
The other thing I get sometimes I try to think in terms of the fact that like they're pumping this out once a week, turning it over the next week. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna have
That's true.
You have to miss hard, but then they'll have some that hit hard. You know,
Going to it's pretty great.
I've never
'Cause
been.
you see the moving pieces, you see all the stagehands setting up a stage while
Yeah.
another one's going on, and it's like the live part you really notice. Like, whoa, what a production! It
Yeah.
really gets cool when you're there.
That's cool.
Some of the things are pretty funny, but then some of it you're like, no.
Yeah, I agree.
But I guess you're right.
Yeah, that's a tough task, man. To like, but week after week.
Anytime you
trying
hear
to-
somebody say that's a tough task, it's because they're failing. Nobody says that about Tom Brady. That's tough, you know. He's trying to run a team and get.
But imagine if it's like it's sort of like the write an act a week kind of thing. You know, obviously it's with a group, but it's still it's a huge undertaking.
Yeah.
I wonder how much stuff gets pitched and they're like, no.
So much. So
but stuff
much.
that could be really funny, but they're like, it's too offensive.
And then they have stuff cut at the dress rehearsal. So they have dress rehearsal, and they're like, "Oh, my thing's on," and they're like, "Nope, it's
Didn't
off
work.
now."
There was one with Shane that they showed later, a cut one that was like that was funnier than the other
Yeah, I heard-
sketches.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
I would do it for sure.
Come on in.
I do
if you got
Weekend
some
Update.
pussy.
Did he say, come get this pussy?
I don't know what he
What a
said.
setup.
Come on in if you got some pussy.
If you got some.
Oh, so that's it.
He was so suave. He was like, I'm all right, buddy. Come on.
He's hurt.
Did you ever watch that video? The girl Pearl dancing? No, she's singing on a table and she
lost the shit.
falls.
I feel like I've seen.
Who was that? Some lady.
This is
And eats. Oh,
I saw that
Pearl,
recently.
and then she falls and she's like,
is it the lady? Wait, not the
Stomping grapes.
Grape stomp?
no.
No, a different one.
Yeah, Pearl singing.
Pearl singing.
If you go on YouTube, Pearl takes a fall, I think, or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
Facebook.
Is that her?
No, she's a.
Oh, shit! That fucking hurt. That definitely hurt. Well,
Maybe I gotta take it off.
that's incredible when someone can scrub that shit.
I mean,
How
I
dare you.
doubt it.
No, it's not a cartoon. This is a lot of just searching. Would you would host SNL? You wouldn't like be on the show.
Oh yeah, but I would. You wouldn't host?
I'd host once. It'd
Yeah,
be fun.
That seems like
Try some
super
stuff.
fun. Yeah.
Oh, it's Scarlett. I messed her
Scarlett.
name up. Scarlett takes a tumble.
Scarlett takes a tumble. All right.
I don't know why her name was Pearl.
I'll get up my favorite meme that Adrienne sent me.
Oh, boy.
I can't show anybody.
There we go. That's a big lady too.
I don't know why she gets on the table.
Oh, you can hear the table going, "Don't do this
The
to
table
us."
is like,
It's not.
And so
Waited
confident.
for this.
That's the things you're feeling good.
Oh, now she's dancing. You can hear the creaking.
The creaking is
the
starting.
table is like, lady, we're letting you know.
This is gonna end poorly.
No, don't go to the. Oh. It's almost funny when they don't make a noise.
Yeah, silence.
Check it out.
I don't know why she posts this video.
It's the slamming out of the side.
Oh, that hurt. That was crazy.
I don't know why you would still post that.
Yeah. She posted a version of it. Who knows why? Oh, and then the internet gets a hold of it.
Yeah.
It's over.
This is my favorite meme.
once I
but
fall,
you can never post it. Have I ever shown you this one? Adrienne sent it to me, and I just love it. It's the most. I just love it.
So
much.
good.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's good.
It's the best.
That's good.
You know, people will be like, "Hey, what's that meme?"
Yeah.
Ari won't tell me what the meme is.
I can't go out.
Isn't that funny that in our circle of life, you just go like, yeah, it's
That's
funny,
funny.
but like that is like the end of you.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah.
That
yeah,
now
yeah.
becomes like your account's taken down. It's like there's nothing worse.
It's weird. It's like, but I find it funny. I'm enjoying it.
And hopefully, Adrienne's account gets taken down shortly after today. Her special, The Dark
boy.
Queen, is out on Netflix. If you have not yet seen it, one of the funniest people working today.
Facts.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
There's a world of hatred coming to you, and we're excited for you.
Thank you.
Are you going to be touring after? Like, are you going on a tour right after it, or are you back?
Dates, Cleveland.
Yeah, I have a couple dates. I'm gonna go on tour with you in January, February.
Are you
And then
building, or are you ready to go? You're building a new hour.
I'm building.
Yeah.
I probably have like 25.
Yeah, this is kind of the fun time again. Because 25, like, oh, I can do it again. It's not like when you have your new 3 and you're like, I don't know if I could do this
I don't
again.
know if I could do it
So
again.
hard.
But honestly, congratulations. I'm very happy
Thank
for
you so much.
Exciting
That means a lot.
that it's happening.
You're
And
so
then-
funny. I'm just excited people are finally going to see
Yeah,
it.
that's what's going to happen. So many people are going to see it. And then You Be Trippin', Ari Shaffir's podcast that we produce, that you put out every Monday.
Yeah,
Travel
every Monday.
stories, right?
Yeah, you gotta do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going
Okay.
to do it. I think we said we'll get together in December and do it. That'd be fun.
I love it.
Okay. Thank you both for coming.
Buddy,
Thanks
nice
for
to see
having
you.
me.
Always good to see you.
Keeping the fat off.
Trying, man. You can tell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
I should say something smarmy now, but
no.
yeah, way to go.
Eating well.
Yeah.
Training. I'm gonna be naked soon on camera.
Really?
Yeah. And I have to shave
You got to
my
drink your own
face.
cum. Oh, what?
I haven't shaved my face. Like, you know, you have half a face shaven.
Yeah.
I have to shave my whole face.
Start with half.
Hey, buddy, I know I told you, like, like it seems in passing and it's like a joke and you've always been supportive, but like legitimate, I really want to do that clapping thing one day. The like Tom Segura's new show.
Oh, yeah.
Scene 4, take 5, just like whatever.
Okay.
With the clapper.
You can do that.
Okay, but don't forget about me.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. You can do it. I
Great.
promise.
Okay.
I mean, we start shooting in a week.
Where?
Here in Austin. And we're shooting until mid-November.
All right, let me see if I can stop in somewhere.
Oh, wow. See?
Yeah. I get.
Are you like, I'm thinking of getting
Don't forget about me.
No, I'll fly out and do it.
You got to get a Southwest ticket.
I wish. I'm a frontier baby.
Whoa. All right. Now, you guys are the best. Thank you. We'll see you guys next week.
Banana plantation.
It's bananas. It's bananas. This feels special.
It does. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's. Yep. Dr. Bud, Dr. Trumpet, Dr. Bud, Dr. Trumpet, Dr. Bud, Dr. Trumpet, Dr. Bud, Dr. Trumpet, 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 Trumpet. I can see the joy in your face. From the banana plantation.
It's bananas. It's bananas. This feels special.
It does. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's. Dr. Trumpet, Dr. Trumpet, Dr. Bud, Dr. Trumpet, Dr. Bud, Dr. Trumpet, 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 Trumpet.
Hey, you just watched an episode of Your Mom's House. I hope you enjoyed it. And if not, watch another one. Maybe you'll like that one. They're everywhere. Look, I don't know. Replace them in like cubes or squares or whatever this is. Just click another one. Maybe you'll find one you like. Or someone will get hurt and everybody likes that. Don't forget to subscribe.